心なく、出し惜しみなく、今の俺のありったけで。
かたじけない。
このまま俺たちはどちらかが息絶えるまで。
そこまでだ。双方剣を引け。断じて言わなかったはずだ。本気で切り合えなどと。
So it's the second episode of Reign of the Seven Spellblades, and last week, all in the comments, y'all said, yo, you, Dom, you are stupid. And I went, me? Why? Don't come at me because the first episode was subpar, not very good, worse than Marshall, takes after Harry Potter, and the main character a big old fat liar. Don't come after me, but y'all said, Dom, you wrong. So I said, okay, that's fair. I'll watch it past the first episode. I'll do that for you. And the second episode was fine. It was a fine episode. So let me kind of go through the things that happened this episode, and I'll kind of just give you my gist. So the first thing is, we see Nanao, which I actually really like her. I like the fact that she has PTSD. I like the fact that she is a thoroughbred warrior. I like that she has seen a lot and been through a lot of battles and hardship and things that really make her tear up and fear and cry and malice and everything else. I think she's a really complex, interesting character. But, she's finally wearing the standard garb or the standard wizard outfit. This shows them going to all the different classes. They go from basically sword magic class to traditional magic class to your creature magic class. They go through all the different classes that you would suspect and that we've come to love when it comes to these magical school type shows, anime, stories, books, etc. And we see them kind of like go through their first day of having to go through all this. We start off with the sword magic class, which is kind of like, I would kind of put it in the realm of basically using like sword aura. And a lot of different things occur this episode with some back and forth through, snotty, nose up nobles, and the things that we can come to expect. That there are those people who are cowards inside, but they still challenge the norm kind of thing because they're nobles and they can. Long story short, Oliver, our main character, decides to challenge Nanao to a sword battle. He thinks he can just use normal sword skills, not have to really use any kind of magic. She goes into her white hair mode, which I forgot I'll call it Ultra Instinct mode. And his instincts kick in. He's like, yo, I gotta go full tilt. They end up going full tilt at each other, and then she ends up crying. And in that moment, he has two options: call the match or meet her swordsman pride with swordsman pride, right? Like, so he does that. He breaks the barrier of killing intent or whatever they call it. They put on magic that basically will allow them to not kill each other. They both break the barrier, so he's like, the magic dude's like, yo, stop this, no more. You guys can't kill each other kind of things. And he's pissed at her. He's pissed at himself, and he's pissed at her. He's pissed that his first move was to match her, and then he's pissed at the fact that she's crying. He's like, I just want to hold her kind of thing. So they're going to definitely have a very complex relationship going forward, and she's definitely going to be the main girl. But that doesn't stop our boy Oliver from raising up the other girls, because we have the other girl, I think her name's Katie, I think it is, who in their magical beast class, she just basically has a lot of love for animals. And Oliver, long story short, basically tells her, it's okay, baby girl, you can have that animal pride. He makes her blush, so again, he raises up another girl. His spy that he had decides to go do something, Master Gwyn's shop. Don't know who that guy is, but apparently it's important. All this stuff is just telling me that Oliver is either, somebody of a lot of renown, or he's of nobility of some eastern, western, southern, northern land or something. If I had to put my money on it, he's some kind of prince, I would guess. Probably a second prince because he has an older brother. And probably his family has like a big renown and stuff. That's why he's probably lying not only about his name, but who he is, all that stuff. So he probably has a lot of history, maybe even a lot of magical prowess and stuff, and decided to go and be a regular student somewhere. Then the episode ends with them getting trapped inside of this Kimberly school. And they meet somebody, because they went to go find Pete's item. They meet somebody called Ophelia Salvadori, who is like a 5th year or 4th year. She's a senior of some kind. And she's using students, and she captures students, Bad girls do bad things. Then we meet somebody else who's also a 5th year named Cyrus. Dude looks like he's effing 50. I don't know how the hell this old man's in school, but hey, I'm gonna let that one go. And then the episode has basically them facing off against these two villainous students. So I would say episode 2 has increased my interest. I still don't think it's the best thing since sliced bread. I think that Masho was a better anime based on 2 for 2, right? Based on the first 2 episodes of Masho, based on the first 2 episodes of Spellblade. You might be like, why are you bringing up Masho so much? Because it's the same effing thing. They're trying to be Harry Potter. They're trying to have their own derivation or inspiration from that. And you can say Harry Potter probably took inspiration from other things. Sure, it did too. But you know, when you think about these stuff, that's just the reality of it. And I just think 2 episodes for 2 episodes, not the whole effing series, because I know this one's not over yet. Just the first 2 episodes versus these first 2, I think Masho is much better. But I would say episode 2 got me a little bit more interested. I want to know more about Nanao. I want to know more about Oliver. Although he's not my favorite so far. And then some of the other surrounding characters, like the girl with the hair, or whatever, I don't know, pigtail. I don't know what you call the hair, but the Street Fighter hair. I want know a little bit more about her as well. So I am looking forward to episode 3 and seeing what happens next. I'm not gonna say this is setting the world on fire, but I think it's a good anime. If I were to slap a score on there, I'd probably say 7 out of 10 so far, which is commendable, good, and watchable. Equally as many reasons to watch this anime and keep watching as there are to not. So whichever camp you fall in, I think that's cool. Let me know what you guys thought about in the comments below. Let me know what you think about my smack talking in the comments. But I'm here for you. Keep selling me on the anime in the comments, and I'm going to be here for episode 3, and let's see how it goes. All right, my friends. 1, 2, much love. Peace out. Have a great day, weekend, night, morning, afternoon. Peace.